Failure to comply results in horrifying consequences that keeps viewers on the edge of their seats. The main character, Will, receives an invitation to his former home where his ex-wife Eden and her new husband, David, live. It's the first time in years that Will is visiting his old house, and the invitation extends to their mutual friends. However, beneath the surface of this seemingly innocent get-together lies an atmosphere of mystery and tension. As the night unfolds, Will becomes increasingly suspicious of the strange behavior of the hosts and the peculiar attitudes of the other guests. There's an underlying sense that Eden and David are involved in something more than just a simple reunion of old friends. Will grapples with the emotional baggage of his past, including the painful events that led to the end of his marriage. As the tension escalates, the movie reaches its climax, revealing the true nature of the invitation and the real intentions of the hosts. The invitation is known for its psychological tension and unexpected twists, making it a gripping and thought-provoking film. The story revolves around three young burglars, Rocky, Alex, and Money, who decide to rob a blind veteran living alone in a deserted neighborhood. The blind man, played by Stephen Lang, is believed to have a substantial amount of money in his house due to a legal settlement. The trio believes that it will be an easy job since the man is blind. However, their plan takes a terrifying turn when they discover that the blind man is not as defenseless as he seems. As they navigate through his darkened house, they realize he is a highly skilled and dangerous adversary. The blind man, who is a war veteran, relies on his heightened senses to defend his home. The burglars soon find themselves trapped inside the house, and what initially seemed like an easy score turns into a harrowing fight for survival. The movie takes unexpected twists as secrets are revealed, and the characters face intense and suspenseful situations. Don't Breathe is known for its tension-filled atmosphere. Sinister 2 is a horror film that serves as a sequel to its predecessor. The story follows Courtney Collins and her two sons, Dylan and Zach, who move into an old church house. Courtney seeks refuge in this abandoned home while escaping from her estranged husband. Unbeknownst to them, the house has a dark history, filled with a malevolent and deadly entity known as Bughul. Bughul uses ancient rituals to manipulate children, leading them to commit murders, and the house becomes a focal point for these sinister events. As Dylan and Zach witness these mysterious occurrences, horrifying details about the house's past emerge. The film provides a dual narrative, depicting the story from the perspective of children under the influence of Bughul, while also following the efforts of a character named Detective So, as he tries to track down the deadly entity. Courtney and her children grapple with terrifying truths as they confront the dark forces, striving not to succumb to the influence of this malevolent presence. The story unfolds with Kathy, Zoe Kazan, an alcoholic mother, and her daughter Lizzie, Ella Ballantyne, traveling on a rainy night. After a car accident, they find themselves stranded on a desolate road. However, the greater danger emerges in the form of a mysterious and menacing creature known as the Monster that lurks in the dark forest. As mother and daughter contend with the challenges of their strained relationship, the real terror begins when they realize that the monster is not only a physical threat, but also a manifestation of their internal fears and struggles. Trapped in their car, surrounded by the eerie woods, they must confront both the external and internal monsters that haunt them. The film explores themes of survival, the bond between a mother and daughter, and the psychological impact of fear. The Monster combines atmospheric tension with emotional depth to deliver a suspenseful and thought-provoking horror experience.